For the first time after almost 500 years of a strict Spanish regime, the Filipino people encountered a lifestyle that was more open and flexible. Specifically, Manila became an Americanized city in the 1920s. Philippine entertainment has come a long way from its early colonial roots, and in time saw the rise of an entertainment style that they could call their own. It was colorful, lively, and full of spectacle. It was the Bodabil.
By around the early 1900s, they were introducing the Vaudeville because it was big in America, and therefore we now became the colony of America. Such entertainment fairs were introduced into the country.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the phenomenon of the stage, the beautiful, the ravishing, fantabulous, the one and only Serena, the young
Ano yan, parang kombinasyon ng mga sayaw, skits, mga magic-magic, ganun. Talagang ano yan, talagang samut-saring palabas sa teatro.
Colorful and elaborate American costumes filled the stage. Lively customs such as song and dance began to emerge in the theater scene, marking a visible transition in the Philippines from having a once subdued Spanish enculturation to a more unconventional, vibrant form of entertainment.
It usually opens with a chorus. Okay? Naku, eto na yung mga girls kicking high up into the air, alright? Singing na atishket, atashket, tarararirararan. You know, and so very lively. So pagbukas ng pulang kurtina mo na yan, on with the lights, and suddenly these girls kicking their legs high up into the air, seeing their thighs, and watch out, seeing thighs that you cannot see during the Spanish period. Oh my God, if you are not going to have audiences, male audiences, swarm into your screening rooms, into your theaters, I don't know what else it would take. The field was already laid out, no? To use really a theatrical term here, the stage was set, right, for the vaudeville to make its entrance into the country. Lubo Romeo, you know, is a key figure in the indigenization of the vaudeville, who came to Manila with his troupe, you know, made his way talaga, no, a big impressive way, and learned the ropes of the business.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
But who really popularized it? Okay, we have people like Katie de la Cruz, alright, ayan na. Alright, si Katie de la Cruz started singing all of these vaudeville songs, no? Both in English as well as the native songs. Then Canuplin, and his real name is Canuto Francia. Alright, he impersonated Charlie Chaplin. But vaudeville now is really creating its own tension also with the talking picture. So the coming of the talking picture became pivotal for the growth of the vaudeville. I would like to think that even if there was some kind of a resurgence after the introduction of the talking pictures, the end of the vaudeville was already sealed.
This period also marked the revitalization of the Tagalog theater after a lull during its decline. All these helped enrich the arts and culture in the Philippines in the midst of colonial imprisonment.
And then after Vaudeville, dumating na yung era ng stage show. It's the three kinds of entertainments, all live. Live performances, ganon. Which yung era na inabutan ko is the stage show.
Nang minsan, doon sa Madyungan, kami na palaban.
We performed seven days a week, and then after the second day of performance, we started rehearsing at night.
Ako'y nagkanada ng apat na secret.
During that time is that you had to sing, but you also had to act. Sometimes you had to dance. Imagine, no, our choreographer was Al Quinn, who's a very famous director now. He was only a dancer there. Carmen Soriano was just a dancer, you see. But then, before, it's not just after your time, after you sing your 5 or 6 songs, tapos ka na, no? Then you had to dress up, so you had to memorize also your lines for the comedy.
Because everyone then was ready to take one's part if ever that person can come, you know. And then also my father, all the performers of my father then, they could sing, they could dance, they could do dramas. In other words, all around performers.